Hello YouTube and welcome back one and all to another Rage video where today, ladies and gentlemen, we have got another special edition from Metallica's Kill 'Em All album, and as I'm going through each song, slaying, killing, deconstructing, dissecting, autopsifying every single song I could find, there is one thing that always occurs in every single thing I find, is that when you really come to think about it, Kill 'Em All is not just a great album. It is the very, very beginning of what is a very, very rich and subversive genre. It is... There was a time, ladies and gentlemen, where they probably thought heavy metal was just avant-garde because nobody could stand to listen to it. I'm pretty sure when the Kinks came along, they probably thought, this isn't music, it's just noise. There were probably times where they thought The Nice or Jimi Hendrix were just noisy and colourful and far too confusing. And then Metallica comes along, and then Megadeth comes along, and then Iron Maiden. Good lord, just... that's at least something to think about before we begin, and let us kick off with Phantom Lord for today. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Phantom Lord in 3, 2, 1, and... Hold on, we're doing that again. Jesus, are my eyes crossed? I feel like my eyes might be slightly crossed. Because that, ladies and gentlemen, was... I think I might have listened to Phantom Lord at least once before, but holy crap almighty. Sweet, merciful crap. I'm absolutely at a loss for words. I feel like... Okay, first of all, you know how, listen, Metallica are very, they are lyrical blacksmiths. They will forge, literally, they can create anything and turn it into a work of poetry. And I'm not calling them, it's like a collection of Byron, Joyce, well, even though James Joyce wasn't really so much of a poet, Thomas Hardy and a little bit of Robert Browning thrown in once. Quite barbaric, quite chaotic in nature, and maybe just sprinkled like the Marquis de Sade. Maybe that could be Dave Mustaine. If Dave Mustaine was ever a poet, he would be a modern day Marquis de Sade. I'll get into that when we talk about stuff like Metal Militia or whatever that song was about, you know, having sex in a car. Because you get sound is ripping through your ears, the deafening sound of metal nears, bodies waiting for the whips, the taste of leather on your lips. They're talking about friggin' beating us up with everything that's you come to signify with metal. Guys wearing jackets, guys on stage with hair that is going to take hours to dry, guys literally playing like maniacs with bleeding fingers, with very sore throats and wrists sore than 1,000 tactical wanks in 10 minutes. It's basically, it's a bit like Picasso. If Picasso suddenly turned around and started beating the hell out of his subjects. And, yeah, because in a sense, it's even worse than being a BDSM slave, because from time to time, a BDSM slave will tease you somewhat. There is no teasing when it comes to Phantom Lord. They will beat you at all angles, and they are going to make you like it. These very, very short spurts that come out, they like set you on the edge. Like, holy shit! Like, where the hell did that come from? What on earth are they touching? Because sometimes, and especially when it comes to like listening to these really school metal songs, I feel like there's a moment where you feel as if like your G-spot is not being hit, it is being stabbed, or it's being given a KO punch. It sets you so far over the edge that you don't even have time to look down. You don't even want to look down. You want to be in the air. You want to be in that great big BDSM basement in the sky. Victims falling under chains, you hear them crying dying pains. The fist of terror is breaking through, now there's nothing you can do. But realistically, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear this solo come in, do you really want to fight away from this? It puts you into a land of just, it's like a land of just swimming in honey with these beautiful golden sands beneath your feet. It's like the desert at nighttime. It's cold, but it's a beautiful, beautiful landscape that you wouldn't care, and then you are pulled back in, like a chain has come out, pulled you all over your body, and you are being yanked back in. And suddenly, fantasy has turned back into reality, until you get to the point where you couldn't even tell the difference if you tried. The levered armies have prevailed. The Phantom Lord has never failed. Smoke is lifting from the ground, the rising volume metal sound. You are now... You don't... It's like... Being a metalhead, through my own experience, it's almost like joining the mafia. You're part of an underground organization. You're part of something that no ordinary person could be. And you've got to wear the mark. You've got to know what it means. You've got to listen to these guys firsthand. You've got to know what it's all about. I mean, I know fine well if some of you have ever seen me in the very beginnings back in 2018, I looked very, very different to when I did now. And this is the cult. It is what I've become of. Metal hasn't become me. I have become metal. Fall to your knees and bow to the Phantom Lord. I wonder if the Phantom Lord wears leather as well. I wonder if he also wears like denim jeans with all sorts of bands patched onto them. I wonder if the Phantom Lord... I wonder if the Phantom Lord likes Metallica. Something to think about. I forget, I'm no word of a lie, you really do forget how great these are. And Metallica has just made us our bitch. And I feel more comfortable with that than I would in any other circumstance. So I thank you so much, Phantom Lord. And I thank you so much, Metallica. I will get on my knee. You could break my knees so I never have to get off them ever again. I wouldn't recommend that, but you get the idea. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction to Phantom Lord. Please make sure to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Phantom Lord for yourselves. And I will hope to see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.